Hey Scandal Squad, welcome back to the channel, Celebrity Scandalist. You guys, please be gentle with me tonight. Yes, I'm in blue because that's how I like my environment. I like the very, chill candle lights and all that. So I know I had to have a little bit of lighting. So this is kind of my room, the mood for my room. I like the, colors. Anyway, tonight we're going to be talking about Usher finally coming forward and allegedly protecting Justin Bieber. Now, with all of the cases that are coming forward and everything, and the fact that Diddy is going to be going to trial and all this stuff with Jay-Z and everything, people are saying that celebrities are starting to get scared because they know they're going to have to talk. People are going to be subpoenaed. People have already been subpoenaed and they're going to have to come forward. So let's jump into this video where they're talking about the fact that Usher may have to, talk about what's been going on. So here we go. Let me turn the screen. Y'all, I'm trying something different. Like I said, be gentle with me because I'm sensitive about my ish. Okay. Hey, Lulu, can you hear me? I didn't want to bother you, girl, because it's late and I'm doing something new. I'm using the lounges method. So bear with me. But if you could just let me know if you could hear me. Can you hear me? I think you can. But here we go. Let's see. Usher didn't want to get fucked by Diddy anymore. It is not our fault that Usher didn't want to get fucked by Diddy. Thanks, Lulu. Don't hit me no more. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was Papa, don't hit me no more. Let's go. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. Hey, 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 yeah. Certain feeling, and I felt a certain way when Usher got on Shay Shay. And I don't mean to mention other people's platforms, but he got on Shay Shay and he mentioned how great and how good Puff taught him and everything. You know what I'm saying? About the business, right? I know, and people know, that was around that in that time that. Hey, Eva. Puff and Usher did have a. Welcome to the chat. Y'all know I'm trying something different. I'm going live from my phone, and I'm doing so it's going to be a little bit different for me because I'm just trying it out. Shout out to Lulu. Thank you for being here, you guys. So basically what we're talking about is the fact that they're saying, Usher, hold on, you guys. Excuse me, that Usher is going to have to come clean about some of the stuff that went on at the Flavor Camp as it gets closer to the trial date. More people are being subpoenaed. So, all of this information is coming out. So we're just kind of going over videos talking about the information, what's being said and everything. Situation. And that situation led Usher to the hospital.
That's right. Diddy did something so horrible to Usher that he ended up in the hospital.
If you don't mind me asking, because I know the topic is sensitive, what happened to Usher?
I heard about some music executive from the industry back in Harlem. I heard it from some music executives back in Harlem. And I'm not going to speak on their name.
Yeah, you guys, in case you didn't know and haven't heard, allegedly, and all these are all allegations, they said that Diddy, when Usher was underage and when he was staying at the Flavor Camp, that he did something something that sent him to the hospital. So we can just imagine what it was. So if this goes to trial, I wonder if they're going to be asking him about these allegations. I don't know, but it's crazy. But apparently this is all something that's been talked about in the music industry for years.
Doing programs and everything like that, and they may be doing something, they may speak on it themselves. But I heard it from some music executives.
Where did you hear it?
Bro, you know how people be talking, and we was around some people, something like that, and then some people might say, yo, I don't F with that dude. And at the time, I didn't know who the F Usher was. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those type of situations. And when somebody say, yo, man, I don't F with them, I'm getting out that industry and everything like that.
So Gene Deal had been in the industry for years. So if he says he didn't even know who Usher was at the time, that means Usher had to be very, very young. Well, when I say very, very young, I'm going to see it like a teenager. So that tells us a lot right there. He didn't even know who Usher was.
You know, Puff sent this little kid to the hospital. How he sent him to the hospital? Man, nigga bleeding from the butt.
Y'all, can you believe now that I gotta turn the camera back on me for this? Can y'all believe that there's a rumor out there that Diddy did something to this kid that sent him to the hospital? I mean, that's unbelievable. Like, I don't even see how that could even, how he could even continue in the industry without somebody pulling his number about this. That's sick. Hey Eva, hey Lulu, hey you guys, sending love. Can you guys please hit the like button for me? Cause if y'all at least hit it, then that means some more people will come. So yeah, you guys, this is crazy. Let me keep going. There's a delay when I flip the screen too, I noticed.
And that's what was said. But I didn't even have a name for the kid at the time. Then you heard, and that's what happened.
And this story goes a long way back. Back when Usher was just 14 and brimming with talent, he had just signed with L.A. Reid's LaFace Records, the label responsible for launching several major music careers. Reid, a key mentor in Usher's journey, made a bold decision. He sent the young artist to New York City to live with Diddy, the self-proclaimed wildest party guy and a towering figure in hip-hop.
We want to thank you, Commissioner.
You guys, I don't know if you could see it, but in the background on the bed, if you look to his, I guess that's my left, but if you look over, there's a little thing in the corner. Y'all know that's a DILDO. Okay? Diddy is doing an interview, ain't even paying attention to the fact that there's a you know what on the bed. And so you're gonna see how Kevin Hart is just shocked, like, oh snap. I mean, this is how we weren't even thinking about this back then, but that shows you how long this man has been a freak, where it's just lying around when he doing a regular interview. And Lulu, please put something in the chat so I can make you a moderator here too. I know, right? Okay, Lulu, so keep posting because I got to figure out how to mod you, please.
Man, don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close to the bed. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did.
See how he says don't get close to the bed? See, it was in the frame, and then I guess somebody must have said, oh, snap. And y'all pay attention to how uncomfortable Kevin Hart looks and how Diddy, he kind of starts making jokes, because I feel like I've never heard that Kevin Hart like is bisexual or anything like that, but you can tell that his comments are pissing Diddy off. Watch it.
I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even I don't want it to come close.
Oh, see, did you guys see Diddy tried to do a cut? Cause yeah, I think somebody probably said, hey, you got you know what on the corner of the bed. So Diddy stood up, I think trying to block it, and he also did like you know how you take your hand. Let me do this. So I'm gonna turn the screen back on myself. You know how you do a cut, like you could tell he knew that they had been busted, right?
Look like he fresh off goddamn plane. I should.
Fresh off the guard stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like just back in the.
And I feel like I really feel like Diddy did that as a part of a humiliation. I do. I don't think Diddy is that simple. I mean, maybe it was a slip of the tongue, but I think Diddy did it on purpose. I think he wanted people to know, and he's just letting Usher know, like, I will out you. Because you know what they say, that Diddy always wanted to have secrets over people. That's what Gene Deal says. Okay, Lulu, let me try to mod you. Okay. Oh, wait. It says you're already a moderator. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I don't have to do anything. But the links are not showing as active. Okay, I got to figure that out. But okay. I didn't even know if you had it here, but yes, you do. Perfect. I got to figure out the other part.
Over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get them early. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
Yo, what the f did Puff just say?
See?
Not just for me.
That's
Puff
crazy.
Wrestle over the Frosted Flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid.
You see what he did? He was getting mad because he knew that excuse me, you guys. I feel like I have a cold or something. He was getting mad. If y'all notice that he kind of grabs him, he's like, shut up, man. He knows that that's all inappropriate. He knows it's wrong. I feel like he was humiliating Usher to some degree, but I also know that just by Kevin Hart making those comments, he knows that it's sick.
Listen, that was fucking stupid.
Listen, having a good time. Yo, Usher made it in the... Hey, yo.
This wasn't just a move to a new city. It was a calculated attempt to push Usher's boundaries and help him develop a more edgy sound, as Reed explained. I wanted Usher to have more of this hip-hop infused sound, filled with bad boy swagger, Reed shared. I was turning him over to the wildest party
Yes, can you guys please hit the like button? Please hit the like.
guy in the country, at an age when I still needed to get his mother's permission. But I thought it would be the right thing for him. I didn't know whether I was being irresponsible or having an epiphany. Reed's words reflect the mix of risk and hope he felt, believing that this experience would shape Usher both musically and personally. Usher himself has mentioned witnessing some very curious things.
Okay, you guys. So Usher talks about it. So everybody's saying that Usher does not want to go into detail about what he actually experienced, but at some point he's going to have to talk about it. If this stuff, when it goes to trial, not if it goes to trial, when it goes to trial, all of that stuff about what happened at Flavor Camp is going to come up because there have been rumors and speculation that Diddy minors, right? So it's like, you're going to have to talk about it, sir. And the other person whose name is going to come up is going to be Justin Bieber. Did he do something to Bieber, or did you help him do something to Bieber? Let's go back, you guys.
During his time with Diddy, though he tends to leave the details vague.
I moved to New York City, and I lived.
He's leaving the details vague because he does not. Because I think at some point that Diddy did groom him and do something, but I also believe at some point he turned in and started doing stuff to people too. Hey, the lounge, thank you for joining, girl. I am using your method. It took me a minute. I had to work with my daughter. She was, Mom, do this, do that, do. And so I finally think I got it, but let me know what you think. You give me some feedback. How am I doing?
Lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now that was L.A. Reid's
Oh,
idea.
thank you.
You went to something called
Thank you,
Puffy
Liam.
Flavor Camp.
Thank you.
Flavor Camp.
Yeah, that's what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy.
Yes.
He's going
In
to
the 90s,
The lounge says, hey, fam. Yes, it is like family over here. It's only a few of us here, lounge. But anyway, anybody in the chat, please go subscribe to The Lounge. She is a wonderful channel. She does celebrity content. Actually, now she's starting to teach people. She's starting to do YouTube classes as well. And just a great person in terms of networking, is willing to show you everything. And most importantly, for me, good vibes. Good vibes. If you ain't got good vibes, please don't come over here. And also go follow Lulu World 93 on Instagram. And I'll be getting stuff mixed up. Also, go follow the lounge's husband. How do I say it? I am Jamil Peterson. I am Mr. Comedy. Y'all know I'm old and I get stuff messed up. Anyway, go follow all of them. Please, they are like family, wonderful women, positive women, because that's one of the most important things as well. Don't nobody need no drama. We got enough problems of our own. That's why we on YouTube, just to get away from some stuff, right? Okay, you guys.
do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean,
Hey, welcome, Ashley. Thank you. Yes. I'm surprised you heard my name because Jamil is so crazy. He will have you cracking up. But yes, Ashley, just so you know, I am on their channel a lot because I'm still The lounge has not responded to me. I've been asking the lounge if she can give me a discount on those Gene Deal kneecaps, the clip-on kneecaps. Lounge, can I get a senior discount? Because I need to get them press-on kneecaps, clip-on kneecaps. Because y'all, I get shots in my knees. So lounge, could you please seriously ask Jamil if he could hook a sister up a 50% discount? Okay. Let me put the lounge 50%, please. And I'll promo them for you, please. I need them press on kneecaps. Y'all think I'm lying. I need them. Yes, Ashley. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining. And please hit the like button. Y'all, I'm doing the lounges method. So just in case y'all didn't know, this was invented by the lounge.
There, hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Lulu says, hey, Ashley.
I went there to see the lifestyle,
Right.
And I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at.
Ooh, y'all, Lounge says she gonna get me the 70% off the clip-on kneecaps. Girl, thank you. That means I'm paying below regular or market value. You know what, Lounge? Girl, hook me up with two then. Since you giving me the 70% discount, I think I'm gonna get two pair.
It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Wait a minute, Ashley. You said Gene was there when Sean was offering Puck? Oh, okay, because it's not, see, I don't see the full thing on my screen. You're talking about Gene Deal was there when they were talking about getting rid of Tupac, right? And y'all know that Tupac trial that the Keefe D just filed a motion for dismissal, and the judge said, no, I'm saying thumbs down, but y'all hit the thumbs up. Please like the video, please.
There, Lil Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans,
And your
Jodeci,
parents were
Mary
okay?
J. Blige. They ain't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could.
Now, this is disgusting, but he goes, did you have to do any chores? Y'all know the only chore he had to do was probably pleasure Diddy. I hate to say it. It's disgusting, and this man needs to be up under the jail for that. But he knows good and well he didn't do no damn chores. Come on now. They was talking about waking up in the bed together. What? This is sick.
Could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And what kind, do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem. I had like, like a living.
Life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to puffy camp?
Hell no.
See?
And so you guys, that's exactly what people are saying. He says he would not send his own kids to Puffy Camp, but you sent this little Justin Bieber and you took him to Diddy. How much did you get paid to? Because you know what? Even though Justin Bieber turned out to be a rock star and all of this stuff, was it really about the music or was it really just about trafficking? I mean, seriously, because it sounds like to me, a lot of the people that they brought into these camps and that were fake, whatever they were doing, it wasn't even about the music as much as it was about trafficking and getting these young people to get into these freak offs. That's what it sounds like to me.
But despite the challenges, the experience ultimately paid off. Reed later remarked, Puffy did exactly what I wanted him to do for Usher and helped him cultivate this unique R&B sound.
Yes, you guys, thanks Lulu, and thanks to Lounge. Yes, please hit the like button, please.
Diddy's influence played a part in shaping Usher's artistic identity, fueling his transformation from a talented teen to a music superstar. But at what cost? Becoming part of a larger trafficking conspiracy?
Diddy had been trying to get to Bieber for a minute, and his management was backing him off. But it wasn't until Usher took over management and had Guardian.
Ashley says, well, pretty, no, I don't even like Sean, but I'll give him that. How good he made Usher. Okay, and Ashley, I'm sorry, it went off the screen. Let me see if I could bring back a. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't get to read the whole thing. It clicks off the screen, but I'll get better.
And gave temporary guardianship to the diddler for 48 hours. Think about that. He had already been to the hospital. That situation that Gene was talking about. And you still took Bieber there.
See, Jaguar Rice says exactly why Usher's gonna okay. But I'll give him that he's good. He made Usher and Justin as being singers. Yeah, but actually, what about all the other people that he, pretended like Cassie? Like he got Cassie and basically he ruined her career. Cassie probably could have been a much bigger star, but Diddy didn't care. He pretended that he was gonna help her. Once you get under his claws, he did make them stars. But look at Justin Bieber is so messed up now. And like Jaguar Wright is saying, you knew what he type of person he was, and you still took this kid anyway? That's sick. Thank you, Lounge. Thank you. The Lounge says yes, Diddy didn't care at all. He didn't. And Usher didn't either. And it's crazy because it's like, like if you guys think about it, Justin Bieber was crying because he was crying about that a girl, Billie Eilish. I might not be saying her name right. And he was saying he wanted to protect her because he didn't want the same things to happen to her that happened to him. So why did Usher feel that way? For me personally, if I know something is wrong and it wasn't right for me, I wouldn't do it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So Usher knew better. But I think once they get groomed and they get turned out in the money, they'll do whatever. And some people are saying, y'all jump in the comments and let me know what you think. Yes, he did try to help Billie Eilish. Okay, yes. Do you guys think that Usher fell in love with Diddy? Like some people are saying that that Usher is probably like Stockholm, like he loves him and he became to fall in love with his abuser. So that's why he may not want to testify. What do you guys think?
But you got custody of him first.
Ashley says yes, ma'am.
Diddy had already tried. They wouldn't let him. Actually, someone made reference to the fact that Diddy trying to get at Bieber the way he was trying to get at Bieber was looking a little predatory.
Yes.
And then Usher came in and discovered it, managed him, and got custody of him, and promised to look after him. And then he sent him to the jail.
Eva, so you think he's scared to testify? Here's the thing: if he gets subpoenaed, I don't think that he's not gonna. I don't feel like he's going to be able to not testify. And Eva, here's what I think, because I also feel like if he did something inappropriate too, because do y'all remember that Usher was sued by that girl Quantasia? I don't know if you remember that. And there was a man that he was sued by. The guy, they said that he gave them herpes, right? So at this point, Usher might have some things that he did to people. So even if he doesn't want to testify, if he don't want to get in trouble, he might have to tell on Diddy at this point. Because it's sort of like, how they do some bargaining or something. In order for you to get immunity, you have to tell on somebody. So I think he's scared too, but he might not have a choice at this point.
Does that sound like a good guy?
It's horrible.
Does that sound like a good guy? Now that we know what Diddy's really like. They're not seeing what the intentions was in his heart when he took Justin Bieber there.
Yeah, Ashley was saying if he got a subpoena, he'll have to testify. And the other thing is that I know we're talking about and Lulu says, hey, Ashley and Eva, she says, not sure if she said hey to you. Lulu says Diddy should spend the rest of his life in prison. He has emotionally scared those. Yes, he has. And Eva saying, hey, the lounge. So you guys know they may have already, we don't know what the discovery is at this point because, Diddy wants this fast track, which I don't know why. I think he wanted the fast track because he was thinking, oh, let's get this done, he wants to get out of jail sooner. So he's not thinking of the strategy of all the evidence that is going to be required, if he wants a good defense. So he's rushing all of this, but I don't really think it's going to go to trial at Meg, because you know how these cases always have continuances and everything. And I think there's just going to be so much evidence. It's crazy, you guys.
Let's be honest. He took Justin Bieber there.
The official narrative is that L.A. Reid shared that Usher introduced Justin Bieber to him when Bieber was just 14 years old.
The lounge, Ashley is saying, "How are you and your pretty self and your hilarious husband doing?"
In his 2016 memoir, Reid detailed how Usher brought Bieber as a gift, describing the young artist as
Lulu says, "Spread the good vibes." Absolutely. Good vibes only. And I'm going to give a huge thank you to two ladies who are really cheering me on and championing me. And the reason I'm even sitting before you here tonight, as scared as I was, child, to do something different, is because, let me put the camera on myself for this one, because I really want to give a heartfelt thank you to Lulu's World, she's my only moderator. She's been with me. She's been helping me. And the lounge. Thank you two ladies so much for the support. I almost said couldn't done it without the two of you. So I really appreciate it. Okay, back to them and not me. To Diddy.
as beautiful.
Was flown out to Atlanta by a manager. His name's Scooter Braun. Flown out to Atlanta just to meet with him and meet different producers and different people. I was actually going to meet Jermaine Dupri at his studio. And who rolls up? Usher in his Range Rover. It rolls up, and I was like, "Is that who I think it is?" And Scooter was like, "Yeah." And so,
see how they already got this kid pulls up in a Range Rover. Is that who I get that he, wanted to be a star and stuff, but it's like they got these kids growing up too fast. Like, you're around all these grown adults, and all of these adults care about is money. They don't care about your well-being. That's why your parents have to be very involved. You don't just turn your children over to adults, because they don't give a damn about these kids.
I ran up to him. I was like, Usher, I love your songs. You want me to sing you one?"
Oh, wow.
And he was like, "Let's just go inside, little buddy. It's cold out." So
Ooh.
the politest possible way he could say no, he did. And I was like, wow, he just turned me down. And I was a little disappointed. He had to go into a studio session, so I was like, whatever. And a week later, he actually watched my videos with my manager and was like, "Oh my gosh, why didn't I let him sing?" So pulled me back to Atlanta, where I got to meet him again, and he wanted to sign me.
The lounge says, "Ashley, Jamil took me on a date and was doing content." What? Where did y'all do? Where did y'all go? Y'all need to do a video on finding love and relationships and all of that stuff, because it's so much positive energy. I love to see beautiful couples. I am single, because dating is a lot. Lulu's World is saying thank you, and Lulu's World is laughing at the lounge.
But there was something else.
Justin Timberlake, right?
Yes, Justin Timberlake also wanted to sign me. It was like,
oh wow.
What happened was Justin Timberlake and Usher both went into a ring and boxed it out. And the outcome was Usher. I think it was a TKO.
Bieber, who shot to global fame at age 15 with his debut single One Time in 2009, had first been discovered by Scooter Braun at age 12. Braun found him on YouTube, where Bieber was covering songs by Usher and Chris Brown. But it was Usher who gave Bieber his big break by introducing...
Eva, I just saw that. I don't know, was Jamil talking about? Listen, I saw somebody talking about it. I'm going to say it was Jamil, but I didn't even know, like, a lot of the stuff that I used to listen to back in the day. I was just listening to it, like Foxy Brown and Jay-Z and stuff. And I just saw that those little girls performing it. Like, what was that all about? Like, Biggie also has a video where he has a little young people, and and they're dancing and doing, and I'm like, back in the day, we would watch these videos and not think nothing of it. Now it's like, oh, that's disgusting, all the stuff that they were doing. The lounge says we went downtown. Okay, it went off again. Let me see. Maybe it'll come back up. It says we went downtown. Oh, road scooters. Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. Girl, did you put your helmet on? And Eva says exactly. Okay. That's cute. I can't ride a scooter because my clip-on knees, child. I can't twerk no more. I can't do scooters. Can barely walk them. Well, no, I ain't gonna act like that, you guys. But you know, my knees be hurting.
Bieber, recalling Usher's phone call in October 2008.
Lounge, now you know if you on the scooter, you know you supposed to have your helmet on. You okay?
Usher asked Reed if he'd be in the office all afternoon because he had something special to show him. At 4 p.m., Usher arrived with an adorable 14-year-old boy. Reed described Bieber as beautiful, like a woman can be beautiful, and men rarely are, and remembered how Bieber turned on the charm as soon as he walked in. Sound weird to you yet? Well, that's because it was. That's because Usher was already being groomed and knew what he was getting Justin into.
Wow.
But how dare you say a man that groomed you?
And you guys, for those of you that watch Jamil, I know you already know, here's the infamous Gene deal with the clip-on kneecaps, y'all.
You gonna give him a pass. Bro, you know I know. Let me
Yeah, Ashley, I heard that she lost it now. Jaguar Wright says she lost it due to some STD she got. I don't know. That's Jaguar Wright. Because Jaguar Wright calls her Onika. She claims she knows her from somewhere. But also, you know, Halle Berry allegedly got hit by Wesley Snipes and lost hearing in her ear too.
frame you on something. Remember Usher? We was...
Girl, right. Usher gonna be, let it burn. I can't sing, but yes, he is scared of Diddy. But he gonna have to say something. If he don't say something... the lounge, he gonna be in the cell next to Diddy because he probably did some stuff too. I don't think that he's innocent at this point. I believe he was groomed and he started doing stuff too.
At the Swiss Hotel, Puff had Kim in the room, had one of Keith Sweat's baby mothers in the big room outside the master.
Y'all, Gene be telling everybody's business, don't he? He don't never tell on himself, though. You tell what everybody for the last 20 years did, Gene. What the hell were you doing? Can you say something? Who was you messing with? Trust me, I don't believe this man was around them 24/7 with all these freak-offs and you ain't rubbed up on something. Gene, somebody gonna come out with some stuff on you. It's coming. The lounge says he did things to Justin, I think. Of course, I think so too. The lounge is laughing. The lounge says facts and Eva is LOL. Yes.
The bedroom. He came outside in his robe. She gave him a fellatio right there.
Now, y'all, I don't know if y'all caught that, but he said... Every time he says that, I'll be cracking up. I got to turn this on here so y'all can see me. I know I look like a Smurf. They used to call me Smurfette because I'm short. Smurfette. I forget whatever it was. That's what they used to call me. He said, G says she gave him a, for, you know, as if it's a noun. It's like, it's supposed to be she gave him blah, blah. But he says a blah, blah, as if it was a thing. It's just funny that because he says it wrong. Every time he says it, I be cracking up like, Gene, seriously? Come on, Gene. Come on, press-ons now. Get the clip-ins right. Get the clip-ons right. When you retelling the story, don't be glitching.
Back was turned to me. She gave him a fellatio. You knocked on the door. I came and opened the door for you.
When you opened the door, Gene, did you look in? I ain't gonna lie, with all of that going on, did you peek at all?
Puff went in the room. You came in the room and kissed that girl dead in the mouth.
Ooh, oof.
Now I'm telling that because you taking up for somebody.
Lulu, they said Uncle Ron is gone, unfortunately. That allegedly they said he passed. Now some people think that they may have helped him leave here a little early. I don't know, but that's what they're saying.
That you know, and a lot of more people know, didn't do you right when you was at Diddy camp.
Bieber immediately sat down at the piano, began singing, and then grabbed a guitar, effortlessly performing as if it were a nightclub act. Usher proudly introduced him, saying, "This is Justin Bieber." Reed was blown away, noting that Bieber was more than just a talented singer. He was a born entertainer. When Usher said he had a gift, he wasn't kidding, Reed recalled. Reed decided to sign Bieber right away, though it took a few days to get his parents involved, since Justin was still a minor.
Yeah, Justin really did have talent, but they said that Justin's mother, yes, Lounge, thank you. Please hit the like button, you guys. Please hit the like. Apparently, now I don't know how true this is. I haven't heard much about his dad. If you guys know anything about where his dad was, please put it in the chat. But I heard that his mom may have had struggles with substance abuse, so maybe that's why she wasn't as involved as she should have been.
Reed also mentioned how Bieber's hair, which nearly covered his eyes, was as important as his songs and his voice. The distinctive look quickly became part of Bieber's identity. In his memoir, Reed continued to praise Bieber's.
So Ashley says, well, back when Gene did say he wants to bury Sean, well, then he could tell what he knows about Tupac. Lounge, when I try to read the messages, they go off the screen fast before I could finish them. So sorry, Ashley. Sometimes it goes off, so I can't even see. Oh, okay, Sean. Then he could tell what he knows about Pac and Biggie, and I have had my suspicions. Yeah, Lounge says 14 in the building. Hit the like button, please. So Ashley, that the Keefe D is going to court for that right now. The trial, I don't know when the trial is set for, but he wasn't allowed. The judge didn't allow him to dismiss the motion.
Beautiful. His superpower was his face, Reed wrote, but added that Bieber's appearance was only part of his appeal. He had a magnetic personality that instantly set him apart, whereas other artists had to work to develop the persona they wanted to project. He was lovable and lively from the start. Usher played a key role in Bieber's rise, acting not just as a mentor, but as someone who considered him family. In 2016, Usher reflected on their relationship, saying that while it was professional, he felt a deep connection with Bieber.
Me plus you, I'ma tell you one time. I'ma tell you one time. I'ma tell you one time. One time when I met you, come on.
I didn't mean to stop you like that, but this is only a tease. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you Island Def Jam recording artist Justin Bieber's getting ready to go down.
Yes, Lounge, he was a baby. He was so young. Imagine all the stuff he was exposed to. Eva says Justin started off so sweet. I know. And look at him now. It's like you could tell he's been tormented. It's sad.
Now, just so you know, we're in the studio right now working on it. Get ready because it's going to be big. Ain't that right, Justin?
That's right.
That's right. So look out. We're coming.
Bieber quickly became involved with P. Diddy's Caught Up crew, with Diddy also becoming a mentor to him during those early years. But
now, you guys, that video that we just saw, that's where you could see the change in Bieber, where you could tell he's intimidated or he seems fearful of Diddy. Everybody who sees that video says the same thing. Let me see if I could bring. Okay, Ashley says, well, I had RD his nephew wasn't even in the white car who had unalived Pot. Yeah, there's so many rumors going around about that, but we're gonna be hearing about it because, hey, Lounge, do you know when that trial starts with Keefe D and Tupac? It's supposed to start soon, since they dismissed the since the judge didn't allow for the dismissal. So I'm sure the trial should be starting soon. Ashley says, so great, even first beginning. Lulu says, young and
But
innocent.
unbeknownst to
Yes.
Diddy, it would be his grooming of the two that would lead to his downfall. Because Gene Deal claimed long ago that Usher was in on a lot of Diddy's secrets. And that is a problem for him.
Years ago, Cameron, he did an interview, and he told a story about how he went to Diddy house with Mace. And he found the dildo in the sink.
I think that was crazy. I think that was out of, and then
So this man got DILDOs all over the house where people could see it. I mean, come on, Diddy. Seriously? Ashley says, I don't like Usher right now till Usher does tell us what he... I know. I mean, excuse me, you guys. I'm sorry. I wanted to see... I didn't get to... Oh, you guys. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I got to tell y'all this. Sorry. Did y'all know... I didn't get to see Usher in Las Vegas. I love Las Vegas. I haven't been for a few years. The last time I went was for my daughter's 21st birthday. But I love it there. So we keep saying we're going to go back. Do y'all know that Janet Jackson is going to be there? So I'm like saying, y'all, I might have to go because she's going to be in Vegas and I might have to go see Janet. I don't know. So I don't know. In case y'all didn't know, Janet is going to be in Vegas. I might have to go. Ashley says, I will not again. Okay, I missed it, Ashley. I'm not sure what you're saying. Y'all, Janet Jackson is going to be in Vegas.
Mace said that was Puffs. I think he said Mace said that was Puffs, but Mace was in the bathroom with it.
Ooh.
I don't know what that was all about, man, but that was real weird to me. That was crazy.
Crazy, man. But before we get off of that, right, I remember you told me a while ago that, Mace, he used to live with Diddy, and he know a lot of stuff about Diddy that a lot of people don't know.
Man, it's a lot of stuff that Mace and Usher know that they ain't telling about Diddy. There's a lot of stuff that they know. Can you imagine?
See, Gene is telling us there's a lot of stuff that they know that they're not saying. And are they not saying it because y'all know they was probably doing it too? Did y'all see how he just threw that cat? I think it was a cat. Did y'all see how he just dumped that cat off his lap? Gene, what's up with you?
Imagine, bro.
He must be, them clip-on kneecaps must be hurting because you ain't supposed to be doing no animal like that. Gene, we saw what you did.
Can you really imagine?
What you mean by Usher?
Usher used to stay with Diddy too when he was younger. And this was years ago. So the locks ain't got nothing to do with what I'm saying.
Uh-oh, Gene getting mad.
This the kind of... Man, listen to him.
Uh-oh.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. But I want to talk about this lawsuit by Diamond, right? And I want to get your opinion on it. It's a part in this lawsuit where she alleges that she was at a dinner with Neo, Usher, and Jimmy Iovine. And Diddy, he punched Cassie in the stomach and no one did anything.
What?
They were part of the dinner.
Ashley says, oh, ma'am, congratulations, you had a baby girl. I want a baby girl. I have 2 boys, not girls yet, but let me try to get it back on the screen. Like, okay, it went away. If it comes back, I'll finish.
And they watched Cassie get abused in front of Puppy abused Cassie in front of them. And neither one of those men, and they probably security was around too, did nothing to stop what he had did to Cassie.
You said, I want a baby girl. I have got 2 boys, not girls yet, but I'm 41. Well, look, Ashley, I mean, it's a blessing to have girls and boys as long as they're healthy. But, Ashanti is in her 40s and she's about to have another one. So, hey, you still got time to get your girl if you want it. I can't do it no more. Kids are so, I'm just too sensitive. I mean, I worry too much. Now,
that's just crazy right there, bro. That is just crazy. Usher probably got a daughter. Neo probably got kids. I don't know. Jimmy Iovine, he take about 15, 20 scoops of sugar in his coffee.
Oh.
So, all those cats there.
He trying to say that oh no, Gene. Gene say he take about 15 or 20 scoops of sugar in his coffee. So we know what that means. Gene, you didn't have to say it like that. Because anybody know if you putting 20 scoops of sugar in your coffee, you bouncing off the walls. Gene, come on now.
Supposed to be men. Watch that lady get abused right there in public, and they did nothing, brother. They did nothing. That goes to show you the power that he had mentally over them. Here go a woman witnesses, and this witnessing it and said they said nothing.
Yes, please hit the like and keep the good vibes going. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you.
Yo, man, stop. Don't do that. Yo, not here, bro. Easy. Nothing. Don't do that. Say something. She said they didn't do anything and they didn't say nothing. That's the bad thing about it. If you're not going to do nothing, open your damn mouth and say something. And that's a lot wrong with our people right now. They don't even want you.
Ashley says, I think whenever I was in my 6th month, my late father have... Oh, I'm sorry.
Just say nothing.
And now, people are also waking up to Diddy's treatment of Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber is reportedly disgusted by the allegations against Diddy, who played a mentor role in his early music career. According to a source close to Bieber, speaking to Us Weekly, the new father has been advised...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Wait. Oh, I think I understand what you're saying,
stay
Ashley.
as far away as possible from anything and everything related to Diddy. However, it seems that keeping his distance hasn't been difficult for Bieber. The source shared that Justin wants nothing to do with the music mogul at this point. Another insider mentioned that Justin is currently in a hard place mentally as he grapples with the serious accusations against Diddy. He has such a history with Diddy, and the allegations against him have been hard to process, the source said. The situation has also raised questions about why Bieber's handlers allowed Diddy to mentor him when he was a child. Sources close to Bieber told the Daily Mail.
So you guys also know they're saying that not only did Diddy allegedly, that what they did, him and Usher, that also they're saying that they stole money from him or his management team. Like, Justin Bieber was just taking advantage of all the way around. And that's why it's so important to have your family, people that love you, involved, because not only are they saying that he was abused physically, now they're saying they done stole all his money, because you guys know he's supposed to be going on tour, because they're saying he's broke now. His broke ain't my broke. I mean, if he had my money, he would probably think he was homeless. Let's put it like that. But broke for them is very, very wealthy. Eva says, where the heck, Farnsworth Bentley, he needs to testify. Some people are saying that he probably will, and that he may be a part of one of the documentaries. There's another documentary coming out on the 27th. Lounge talked about it. I talked about it. So you guys, that's another one. And they're saying that Farnsworth, now the one that 50 Cent does on Netflix, maybe he's going to talk in that one. The Lounge said he's trauma. Yeah, I think he is too. And he's a new father. He's married, and all of these secrets are coming out. I mean, I know we all have things that we don't want people to know about us, our, personal things, whatever. And all of these things coming out with him getting off of that. You remember, I think it was in Jamil's video where he was, not Cam Newton, but that other football player where he looked like he was on his knees. All of this stuff is coming out. And who released those videos?
Been allowed to party with Diddy or anyone else when he was a teen.
This is wrong. They getting this. Look at what they doing to him. Oh my God.
Welcome to the family, John.
Oh my God. She filed for divorce? Odell Beckham, yes. Odell Beckham. This video right here, in my opinion, if they can determine his age, this right here should show Diddy contributing to the delinquency of a minor. They got this boy drinking and everything. I don't know why they can't use this as evidence. Clearly, no. I mean, this was pathetic. That was sad. He was drinking. All of them are standing around making a spectacle of him. That was sickening. He's high.
Sources claim that Bieber was thrown to the wolves by his mother, Patty Millette, and his largely absent father, Jeremy Bieber. They also point to Usher, whose label Bieber was signed to, as bearing some responsibility.
Lulu says, I don't understand why parents would let their kids go to Diddy's house at such a young age and didn't even accompany them. Because, Lulu, girl, money. I mean, it's not that much money in the world enough in terms for me to ever put my kid up. Because if something happens to your child, what is the money gonna do? That would be devastating. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
In one widely discussed incident from November 2009, a 15-year-old Bieber spent a notorious 48-hour...
Yes, Lounge, he looks high, very high. Eva says Diddy doesn't get his son. Okay. But yeah, Eva, but I don't know if you seen a video that I did. I think Diddy it was infatuated with Quincy. Remember when he was saying you fine mother effer and stuff like that? That is so inappropriate. You don't. It's like he would be up in his face trying to kiss him. I mean, that's too much. Hey, Cherie, welcome to the chat. The lounge says yes, the money they give to the parents, because that's the same thing that they said with the parents for R. Kelly. Like, they let these girls, they knew R. Kelly was a perv, but they let him go anyway because they thought that their daughters were going to get contracts and they were going to get money. That's the fact.
Period with Diddy at the rapper's home. Reportedly,
Eva, so you think Quincy is in love with Diddy? Or do you think that Diddy groomed him and now it's like a Stockholm? What do you think?
Slow down, Josh. Okay. Let's slow down, okay?
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours. You get 16. You good to go. Yeah. Then you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion. Yeah.
But actually, they did know. People just weren't saying stuff. People were allowing Diddy to get away with stuff because they wanted to keep their jobs. Yeah, I think a lot of people knew. They just didn't say nothing.
So where are we on to now?
Where would you like to go?
I mean, wherever you want to go.
I mean, I think the people in the industry knew because they said a lot of them. If you got, and I'm speaking to the lounge too, because y'all remember they said a lot of people would say they have been hearing these rumors for years, but nobody did nothing. Even the lady who just came out, lounge, I think you did a video about her, Tupac's girlfriend. She said they had heard the stories about Diddy. All of these people been knowing stuff, but nobody wanted to come forward until this, till he got locked up. And Lulu is saying, hey, Shay, if I'm saying it right. Eva says Diddy slept with Kim, Al, and Quincy. I think so too, girl. I think that Diddy done messed with Quincy. He was so infatuated with Quincy. I don't know if it was because of I'll Be Sure, but to me, there was some strange energy there. And the fact that he didn't even want I'll Be Sure to be in his own son's life, that's weird.
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen him in 48 hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. He signed up.
And y'all know, think about it. What 15-year-old wants to hang out with a rusty grown man? I mean, give me a break. He would rather be out with his friends and doing stuff. I mean, yeah, it's impressive to meet Diddy because, he's a celebrity at the time. Justin was still young and up and coming. But come on, this all is so weird.
Another resurfaced video clip of Diddy and Bieber has sparked debate among fans, with some questioning whether Diddy was checking to see if Bieber was wearing a wire during their conversation.
Yeah, Diddy was scared. He knew that the feds were was watching him. He totally was patting him down because he know Justin got dirt on him. Yeah, you could tell that he was like scared, like trying to figure out, are you wired? Because Justin, you could see Justin kind of shake his head, and Diddy like tapping him, like just to see, like, because he probably don't trust him because he knows all the dirt that he did.
Another video shows Diddy asking Bieber why they no longer hang out.
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Hey, Savage, welcome to the chat. Welcome. Please hit the like button.
You try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
Correct. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
I'll tell you my number.
Yeah.
Bye.
While a third captures Diddy jokingly warning Bieber not to reveal what happened during their time together.
We've become friends in a strange.
Yes, y'all, turn up that energy. I know it's late for some people. Y'all go to bed. Y'all don't have to hang out here with me for the whole night. This is a test run for me. So I just appreciate everybody that showed up. Thank y'all for sitting with me as long as you did. But go get your rest, because remember, I'm in California. It's still kind of early for me. So y'all go get your beauty rest. So I'll see you tomorrow. But thank you guys for coming. Yeah, so I know it's late for some people. Y'all got to get up and do stuff. I ain't got to get up tomorrow morning. So y'all go get your beauty rest. I'll see y'all online. And thank you, The Lounge, Eva, Lulu. Thank y'all for coming. And I'm doing my test run. I'm just practicing because The Lounge kind of showed me. And I think I'm getting the hang of it. Eva says Justin would have ended up like Aaron Carter if he stayed around. Aaron Carter. I'm not thinking of Aaron. I'm drawing a blank. I gotta think about it. Y'all gotta remind me. The Lounge says you're doing amazing. Thank you. And Lulu says hi, Savage. Poor Justin. I know. And they done stole his money. That's even worse. Sherry says, how did he legally have custody of Justin for 48 hours? Yeah, that was a lie.
Strange way.
That they just. Sherry, because they're so wealthy and powerful, they just saying BS. Basically, what Usher did was just tell Diddy, take them and do whatever you want. They didn't sign no papers, custody, guardianship. That stuff takes time. No, he's just lying. I mean, basically, he's saying that Usher turned him over to me and I will do what I want. That's pretty much what he's saying.
Exactly.
I'm begging you, Rob.
No, I mean, to a lot of us, he's like a little.
Oh, Aaron Hall. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, Aaron Hall. Yes.
He's not afraid to call and ask for advice. He's somebody that, in the industry-wise, the record industry is a strong family. And he's somebody that, we definitely have our arms around and we want to protect him because he's such genuinely a nice person besides his talent. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the greatest kids that you could ever know. Justin,
Hey, Savage. Sorry, but sweetie, we can't play music like that. But, yeah, no, this is not you might have to go to Spotify for that. I'm sorry, I can't play music.
Diddy bought his son a Bentley. Maybe, he could buy you one also while you're out.
Got me a Lamborghini.
That's nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last
he
time.
had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
He's saying it as a joke, but he means that. He's saying it as a joke, but that's what predators do. They say things in the open and publicly, and most people, when they make them little comments, he's saying it like, he knows better. He means exactly what he's saying. He means exactly what he's saying.
Everything ain't for everybody.
In fact, many have claimed that Diddy probably didn't stop at just having Justin to himself. He could have pimped him out to Hollywood, too. And when you consider how Hollywood used to sexually assault him as a child, the theory is not that far-fetched.
Violated right now. Wow.
Lean into me again. You smell amazing. How old are you?
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 16. I'll be 17 in like 2 weeks.
I don't ever remember smelling that good at 16. Like, that was bad. Wow, look at your eyes. What music do you listen to?
You guys, this is all so, that now that I'm seeing more of this is all so weird and disgusting. I was a cheer coach and I had to, for the CYA, because my daughter went to a Catholic school. So the Catholic Youth CYO organization. So we had to go get, learn stuff. And you cannot say things to kids. There's some, you can't touch them. You're not supposed to be inappropriate in certain environments. I was a cheer coach with girls. And so to hear these grown adults say things like that, it's inappropriate. Like you're not even supposed to have those kind of, because you can make them feel uncomfortable. So I don't even see why they're doing this. This is sick.
Would you rather have to be naked on stage during one wonderful song, or drink a cup of blended worms?
Yeah, Lulu, it could have been a warning, an undercover warning, right?
Answer Justin Bieber.
I have like little girl fans. I can't.
You guys never gave me the sex talk? Okay. So when are you giving the sex talk?
I feel uncomfortable right now.
Oh,
Why do you want to know the sex talk from a 15-year-old boy? That's pretty weird. Let's talk about the album.
And Justin Bieber and Usher are not the only two to have been groomed by Diddy growing up. Freddie P claims Diddy did it to his own child.
It's more deeper questions that I be wanting to know, like why
Please
you
get
so
the
infatuated
likes
with
up,
a
you guys.
child
Get the
when
likes
you
up.
was
Thank
with that
you.
little boy? I don't even want to start those conversations because that's not your child. You know what I'm saying? And for you to keep him that close, it's like you kept him that close because he might got your secrets because he's not your child. So if he's not your child and you that type of person with that type of character, you don't mind actually doing it to him when he finally reaches a certain age because he's not yours.
Oh, wow.
And you know in your mind he's not yours.
Mm.
And now you keep him real close to you. You make sure he don't go to his daddy.
Mm.
Why? You make sure he's separated with him and you provide him with everything he wants. Why? You got one of them little Michael Jackson secrets.
Ooh.
He got one of them secrets that he can't tell nobody because his legacy, his manhood gonna be, and not only that, his brother not gonna look at him crazy. Only Puffy know, only God and Puffy.
Pussy, right?
I don't know.
See, I told you, Eva, just what we were saying, that he's saying it right there. That was a weird relationship between Diddy and Quincy. I bet you a lot of people know. And did he mess with Quincy? And did he do something inappropriate? I want Quincy to come out and tell us. Y'all, please get the likes up, please.
All I'm gonna say is, I don't know.
I'll be sure.
What?
All I'm gonna say is, who's infatuated with another man's?
I said that.
Like that seemed like grooming to me. I got, that's his daughter's brothers. Get the fuck out of here.
So not even family is sacred.
I did a whole video about that. I'm so glad to hear somebody who has been close to Diddy, who knows the situation, come out and say I did a live about 6 months ago where I found this video where allegedly Diddy was kissing Quincy in the lips and people did not like it. Like, oh my God. Oh, he just confirmed what I've been thinking the whole time. It's weird. And did Kim Porter know and allow this?
Good for Diddy. And I don't say that just because he groomed his own child. It seems that Diddy also sees his own mom in a sexual light. A video of Diddy kissing his mother on the lips has recently resurfaced following his federal arrest on...
Oh, so you guys know what? This is putting two and two together for me. Because there's a video that has been taken down from the internet where Quincy did an interview and people were saying, why does Diddy kiss you in the mouth? But Diddy kisses his own mother in the mouth. Like, I mean, I know everybody got their own customs and stuff. First of all, me and my parents never kiss in the mouth. I don't kiss my own daughter in the mouth. And when my daughter was all throughout my life, when my daughter was growing up, my parents would only kiss her on like her top of her head, never on her lips and stuff. You know how, family, they like to kiss the kids, but we always wanted her to know nobody, that's just, no, ugh. Why are you kissing these young people in their mouth?
Trafficking charges. In the clip, which dates back to 2022, Diddy is seen smoking what appears to be marijuana before introducing his mother, Janice, as Mom Dukes. He goes on to describe her as single and ready to mingle.
Wow.
After the kiss, Diddy boasts about taking his 83-year-old mother to strip clubs.
83? I didn't know Diddy's mother was that old and going to strip clubs? Wow, she has more fun than me. This woman is older than me and got having more fun than me. I've never been to a strip club. Lulu says, I don't think Quincy would or will talk. He'll be too scared. Yeah, and probably, you know what? Lulu, also, to be honest, probably scared, embarrassed, and if something happened, because of his mother too. So, it would probably be embarrassing to him. And then he got to think about his mom because his mom was with Diddy. It's just a mess.
And even jokes about how a dating show centered around her might play out.
That's too much, Diddy. Come on now. Ashley says, yes, I heard Janice wasn't. Yeah, we heard that too. But with the new video that just came out, the one that the making of a bad boy that came out on Peacock, it sounds like people that knew him when he was little, they refer to Janice as his mother, and these were people that knew him from a little kid. So nobody has proved that Janice is like the aunt. So I mean, I just feel like, I guess at this point, it's his mom.
It's my mom. Call Mom Duke. Hi. She's getting a drip with me. She's hydrated. What's up, Mom?
Now, that's disgusting. She is getting the drips for those of you, I mean, most of us probably know, but the drips that they get, that was from the freak offs. So after they would do days worth of freaking off, then they would have to get those drips. Who sits up there with a 80-some-year-old old mother getting a drip because you done went to a freak off? Ain't that that's crazy. Diddy, y'all are freaks. This is sick. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Freshly dipped though.
They are basically, they are telling, in my opinion, that's sick. They are sending out private signals like, if I'll swing with my son, you can imagine what I'll do with you. You know what I'm saying? Because this sounds disgusting. It sounds almost unrealistic. But Janice used to be at those freak offs. All of this who does that with their parent? My mother would probably slap my wig off if I got up in her face talking and oh my goodness, this is disgusting. Yes, as Lulu said, get those thumbs up. Y'all, I gotta put myself on screen for this. Who sits up there with their mother? I know I look crazy, but are y'all Janice? This is disgusting. You were supposed to be oh no. I know I get over animated because this stuff is crazy to me. And she got the nerves to be showing us the white fingernails that y'all know Cassie said that he liked to make sure her nails are white so she could watch her hands go up and down, or you use your imagination. So they so sick. She up there showing us her nails, rubbing on his leg. Pretty much, this is a freak off commercial. This is a freak off advertisement. This is a freak off, hey y'all, come join us. This is disgusting.
I was just trying to show you shit.
They probably getting HI too. They probably smoking and sipping on something. I'm sure they are.
Yeah, my mom's is single.
See?
Mom's is single. I ain't gonna hate on my mom. She's single.
Basically, that's code for, yeah, my mom's single, but I pimp her. I will, how much you got? She ready to hit the O stroll, okay?
Me and my mom talked about one time doing a dating show with her. She's so picky. She's so picky, they don't stand. But yeah, that'd be the funniest show in the world.
It will be.
Right, Lulu. Ashley said she heard Janice was. Yeah, they said Janice was running a little brothel. Yeah, and no boundaries. I mean, honestly, I respect my parents. It's certain things I wouldn't even say in front of them. Like, sir, you wouldn't even let them. It's pretty much like. I mean, oh no, we grown, but to your parents, oh no, I don't engage in no sexual activity. I mean, come on, it's just respect.
I don't even want to get started when she was doing that. We're not doing that because, yeah, my mom's single. Yeah, for real. Mom do know how to have a good time. She ain't sitting in the house playing.
What you mean she know how to have a good time, sir? At 80 some years old, she should be playing bingo and maybe playing bridge or something, but you up here acting like she's supposed to be bending over? Oh my God.
Outside moving and shaking, baby. She come with me to strip club. I don't care. For real. It's my dog. I want to.
Yes, let's grow together, become part of the squad. Hit that like and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to Lulu's World 93 and The Lounge. And I am Jamil Peterson. I am Mr. Comedy.
Live life. We out here moving and grooving. So my mom told me, she just said, keep moving, baby.
That's right.
Keep moving.
Don't stop.
She could touch the floor with her.
The video was recorded.
Why would he have to tell her she could touch the floor, like saying, letting people know she could bend over and she's flexible? That's sick, Diddy. You sick.
And I'll have you know
She could
that
touch
this
the
isn't
floor.
just some random
What?
theory without merit. Even Gene Deal claims Diddy treats his mom like his girl.
See?
Fall from the tree, man. You got to realize that. He didn't get all this from his daddy because he didn't know his daddy, even though they try to say his daddy was some big-time drug dealer in the whole 9 yards. You understand? He didn't get this from his daddy. You got to realize, man, his mother had a modeling agency, and it was alleged that it was also...
Y'all, I'm going to say something that's not a modeling agency. No, she had a whole house, okay? Allegedly.
Ladies of the night,
See?
prostitution too.
Yeah.
These ladies were doing things other than modeling. So the apple don't fall far from the tree.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah. So now you gotta understand this and
Exactly.
and some of the stuff that he was saying.
No parent-child boundaries.
Since I knew them, since I was around them. You understand? This man was talking about that his mother could take her palms and bend over and put them down on the floor. Not bend over, but she could stand straight up and put her palms on the floor, bruh.
I don't know any men. I don't. I know there are some. I don't know any men that would sexualize their own mother like that and talk about how the mother could bend over in a position that they would do a woman or a man. This is a lot. I mean, we're watching a video clip of somebody talk about it, but it goes deep. I think even in Jamil's video, they talked about the Oedipus Rex syndrome. That's exactly what this is sick. And if you guys remember R. Kelly had a fantasy of marrying his mother. I remember they said in that book, he said he would put his lips on her red lipstick after she would drink out of her coffee cup, her McDonald's coffee cup. These men are weird and sick. And unfortunately, I'm going to say it has a lot to do with the mothers.
He's saying that about his mother. Who described any of their mother actions like that in a sexual way?
Yes.
And then,
sick.
I don't know how many dudes do kiss their mother in their mouth.
None. That's normal.
Years old or something like that. That's them. That's their whole thing, man. But that was a little kind of weird for me. And then his mother wore the same white
nails,
fingernail polish.
Yes.
Cassie described that he liked to see her and other models in when she was describing her lawsuit. And what's crazy to me is that, man, it seemed like him and his mother had this I don't want
Say
to
it.
get too deep, man.
Get deep.
This Oedipus complex thing.
Yeah,
You
Oedipus,
know what I mean?
Oedipus
And
Rex.
a lot of people going to say, yo, Oedipus complex. Well, let me just tell you a brief story so you'll know. Oedipus was, it may have been Greek mythology, or it was probably Greek mythology or something like that, but it's a story about a young man that was told that he was going to kill his father and marry his mother. So on the way, this young man had grown up, you know, he didn't know that he was an orphan and then was adopted by a family. He thought the family he was with was his mother and father, but it wasn't. So on the way to this town, he gets into an argument with this other man and he kills him. He kills that man, then he goes into that town. A lady is weeping about her husband, being told that her husband was dead, and he ended up marrying that lady, which was his mother. So Sigmund Freud came up with this thing about this Oedipus complex, about a sexual relationship, whether it's physical or mental, with a mother and a son. So I'm looking at his mother and him on the couch, and both of them are getting IVs after one of the Diddy parties. Allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly because I wasn't there and I didn't know. But they showed them both getting IVs on the couch.
Sick, sick, sick. None of this makes sense. None of this is right. Most people, you wouldn't even, nothing that you would do with your parent should be something like this. Like if you have respect, I wouldn't even want to participate in nothing like this with my mother or my father.
So my whole thing about this thing is that I'm not saying that she was ever at a freak off. She was ever at that type of party. But you can't tell me Miss Janice Combs, who was always at the regular parties, didn't know nothing about the freak off party.
Exactly.
This
She
is
knew.
the same dude, bruh, that used to disrespect his mother. So I seen the love now that they have for each other only on film and camera. You know, on the YouTube or Instagram or wherever they were showing it and stuff like that. But this the same guy that Kirk Burrows once told me he slapped his mother.
So actually, the Abercrombie and Fitch, the lounge was doing a video on that, and she was saying that, and I agree that maybe Diddy probably turned them in, because think about it. Once Diddy was arrested, those real estate brothers, they were indicted. The Abercrombie and Fitch guy, they came after him. And I know there's a lot of other ones too. I mean, if you kind of read the different reports, that Southern District is like cleaning house and they've arrested a lot of people. But I also noticed that it was like maybe about 4 or 5 other indictments after the Diddy. So I feel like once they got him, I think he started giving out names, but I think he was scared to give out, like the Jay-Z's. Let me see. With the lounge. I'm trying to get it back on the screen to see what you said. Okay. It says, oh yes, the ex-CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch. Yeah, but not Jay. Yeah, I think he's scared to tell on Jay-Z. But I do think he told on them other guys. I do.
And I told everybody, had I known he slapped his mother after I told Kirk Burrows, Kirk told me after I straightened his ass out for cussing his mama out. His mother came in the limousine and he was on the phone and she said, yo, why don't you tell these people like that? And he just cussed her clean out like on some, didn't I tell you to stay out my motherfucking business? And I was like, yo.
Yep, I think Diddy did snitch on them. You know what, Lounge? Excuse me, you guys, and thank you, Lounge. You guys, please hit the like button. What I think is that Diddy thought, this is what I think. I think early on, like when he was trying to get bail, I think he was trying to turn people in and thinking that if he gave up a name or they made him believe if you give us something we can work with, maybe you'll get bail, maybe this will be better for you. That's what I think happened. I think he was giving up names so that he thought it was going to help him get out sooner. I do.
I was shocked. She didn't say nothing. I said to him, I said, yo, boy, let me tell you something. If you ever cuss your mama again, I'm going to beat the shit out you.
I don't know why Gene Deal didn't just take one of them clip-on kneecaps and knock the ish out of him anyway. Gene, don't talk about it. Be about it. You should have just took one of them, clip the left. It's better to hit somebody with the left clip-on kneecap. Gene, you should have just cold clocked him. Why are you talking about it? You should have did it.
You ain't going to bring nothing but bad luck to us treating your mama like that. So I guess he ain't treating his mama like that no more. But I don't have no qualms in her defending her son.
In fact, this saga goes so deep because Gene Deal originally claimed that Diddy fired him because his mom was making moves on him.
Did you see the IG live that Puffy and his mom did? And Puffy, he was shouting out Mason, showing.
Now, for y'all that don't know, Gene Deal was a good-looking man back in the day. Y'all know when we get a little bit of age on us, people change. But if you saw the pictures of Gene back in the day before he got the clip-on kneecaps, baby, Gene wasn't a bad-looking guy. So I bet you Diddy's mother was coming for him or flirting with him. I mean, of course she probably was. She was like, if you work for my son, then you owe me. I'm sure she thought she probably wanted him to be her boy toy for sure.
Him love for him being a part of the No Way Out album, and his mom, she cut it in, and I guess she didn't like him shouting out Mace, and she made a comment telling Mace stop messing with her son or whatever.
I guess mama wasn't feeling Mace, and Mace is a celebrity, and by him having a platform to say something about
Ashley, wait, let me see. Ashley says, and that's funny, but whenever Gene has said he just left, he didn't say he had gotten fired. Yeah, I do remember Gene said that he quit after she had said, the lounge says, Janice wanted Gene to clap her cheeks. Right. Janice wanted Gene to clap her cheeks with one of them clip-on kneecaps, okay? Oh.
She would say that. You understand? I've said more of.
Sherry says, I don't think he should be allowed. Man, I got to figure out, you guys, how to keep this stuff on the screen. Come back. Okay, we come back, Sherry. I'll read it.
I've said more about Diddy than Mace had.
I don't think he should be allowed to be free no matter how many he tells on. They all need to be right where they are. Yeah, I agree. Lounge is laughing.
Maybe because I'm not a celebrity, I don't have a platform, and he didn't say my name.
Ashley, the same thing that happened to my niece. They just get old, girl. When you get to be a person of a certain age, all that ripping and running you did in life, some of us just get bad knees, My mother's older than me, and her knees are fine. It's just me. I mean, it's what they say, the luck of the draw.
She didn't say anything about, and you too, Gene Deal.
But y'all been in this chat, and you did see, excuse my French. Let me put the camera on me. For those of you y'all heard Lounge say that I was getting a 70% discount on them clip-on kneecaps. And because she's being so generous, I'm going to get 2. I want 2. And Lounge, I don't know if y'all are putting them in custom colors, but I want the brown. I don't want those kneecaps that you guys have in the chat, the little yellow ones. No, I'm a woman of color. So please ask Jamil, can I get a special order? And I would prefer in the melanin. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
And maybe because she might still find me sexy.
Lounge said, okay, brown isn't on.
She say she looking.
Lounge, can we do a color match though? Because now you just told me brown. There's different shades of brown. Just because you giving me the 70% discount don't mean I'm not going to be picky, okay? You know how your people can be. You already doing me a favor, but now I'm going to get, but what color, what shade of brown? And what model is this, lounge? Is it the 2.0 or the 2.5? I want the latest model, okay? Don't give me is that why I'm getting a 70% discount? Is that the last year, the 2024 model of the kneecaps? Because please, I want the 2025, the lounge, the lounge says, LOL, we specialize in shade coloring. Okay.
What you mean by that? His mom was trying to talk to you back then?
I don't want to.
Okay, I'm getting the 2.0, the 2025 model, you guys.
That's how we fell out, bro. That's how we fell out.
Y'all, after I get my clip-on kneecaps, and I hope I get the 2025 version, I will be walking around to see if I can get back in some of my old stilettos. We will be doing a live demonstration of the Gene Deal clip-on kneecaps to see how you can go from a tennis shoe to a pump to a stiletto, okay? And lounge, I'm not trying to be funny, but I hope y'all got good insurance, because if my clip-on kneecaps give out, hey, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, you guys, my phone is in. I got 5%, and it's telling me it's about to cut off. But y'all, I had a great time, so it's telling me. Sherry says she crying, laughing. No, they gonna be crying, laughing if my clip-ons ain't right. Cause I'm gonna give a real product review. I don't lie over here. When I get my clip-ons, y'all will see me. I'm gonna see how they work with my tennis shoes. I'm going to do a kitten heel. I'm going to do a pump, and then I'm going to do a stiletto. And believe me, I will be telling y'all exactly. And I'll let y'all know, I'll let you guys know which, the clip-ons, which is the better version. As a matter of fact, lounge, maybe let me try the 2024 as well. So at least I have a comparison. But anyway, y'all, thank you for joining me. I'm sending hearts. My phone is like, girl, good night. Get off. Y'all have a beautiful evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.